So we're looking at We Are Family.
Yes, it's such a rich community, and they had all kinds of things. So this has the most density of images of any of them, and I just mixed it up, and I was trying to show multiculturalism because that's what the community was known for, how accepting they were of each other. There were whites, blacks, Hispanics, and they all got along. And that's what the ones who are still alive, that's what they said. You know, we all cared about each other. We were all family. So I'm just trying to show that with this. So we, again, have the newer school. Okay. Then we have, I thought these two kids on these, you know, all dressed up in their Western fare really reminded me of myself in the 50s. Go ahead.
It also showcases the idea that Russell City was not just only African-American community.
Right.
It is this diverse community that you're eloquently putting out.
Right, absolutely. So we have the old cars, so you see in a variation of styles. You see, in my generation, we all, when they put out a new car, that was like an event. Okay, so it's still, you know, they're enjoying their cars, they're all in it. So I was just showing that as a time period. But then I compare it to people who are using their bikes, because that's the other way of transportation. If you didn't have a car, you still had to get to school or whatever. So I'm just showing families, kids enjoying each other. There was a city bus, so I'm showing it coming across the tracks over into the community. And this is like the volunteer firemen and so forth. And so it was challenging trying to find male adult imagery for the project, because I think that people who may have taken photographs, they probably lost them. Okay, because I did ask some people, oh, you know, I got divorced or whatever, and she got them, and I don't know where my ex-wife is or whatever. Or they were working, so during the day when people might have been out taking these photos. But you can see a store here, see the principals, schoolrooms again, parades, there are a lot of the community parades. And everyone always, of course, photos, you know, everyone looks really kind of serious, even this, you know, even the family film. And that's the way it was back in the day, too. You know, you stand there and look stoic and firm. But they all love each other, and that's what I'm trying to convey just the variety of life, little bits of color, like these, like a little green for flowers. I just like to mix it up. Sometimes I think, oh, let's just see how that works out, and so far so good. You see the changing in clothing, and that's all very interesting. These are like school plays, because I remember that from my childhood, you know, like the holidays. Or this is a field trip. This is going to the administration, the courts. They're taking a field trip to the courts here, so I thought I'd put that in there, just to show the richness of things that our people are doing.
Why did you specifically choose the background color on this piece? It's brown.
Yeah, it's again. See, I consider it a neutral, but it's a different shade. It's a different set of fabrics than that, but it's mild enough that you can see it, but it has enough texture and variation in the fabrics that makes it interesting for people to see. And then I try to put, see there, so because we're dealing with school, I have alphabet fabrics. If I had any numbers, I'd have put those in there too. So I try to let the materials also reflect diversity. You know, it's like there's a real mix.
And let the piece speak for itself. Right.
And you know, upon reflection, I could see too that we're looking at the variation of shades of people's skins too. I mean, you've got the lighter here and the darker here and the mids, you know. And it was all types of people, and it's all types of fabrics. So I just like to mix it up and see what I can get. Yeah.